Hello traders, hello friends, Coach Jay here again, and for today's video, we will again analyze the chart of gold or XAUUSD. Okay, but before we begin, let me remind you that this is not a financial advice, this is not also a trade recommendation. I'm doing this for educational purposes only. Thus, always trade at your own risk. Alright, so let's begin. Before we look for another trade opportunity on gold, let me just share with you my trade this morning. Alright? So, explain lang yung naging thought process ko on this. Okay, so looking at the daily time frame. Okay, so dahil na-analyze na natin to nung weekend, nag-multi-time frame analysis tayo and sentiment analysis, we will no longer do it. Okay, so dito na lang tayo sa daily time frame muna mag-start. Okay, so yan. So looking at the daily, as you can see, very bullish naman talaga si gold. So ideally, pag ganitong ang momentum ay bullish talaga, I will only look for buy opportunities. Okay, so medyo tricky mag-short for now sa gold, right? Okay, but I'm not saying na hindi pwedeng mag-sell. Of course, pwede naman, but always always follow your trade management. Alright? So, very bullish ang gold. Kita nyo naman, ang dami na niyang level na break. Okay, so breakout dito, another breakout here. Okay, so bumaba ako sa H4. Okay, so focus tayo sa current niya na structure, okay? Or price action. Okay. So, kaninang morning, ito, replay ko lang, ito, yan. So, kaninang morning, okay, yung pagising ko, mga bandang, I think, mga 5 or 6 a.m., nakita ko itong doji, no, ito, yan. So, ibig sabihin yan, pag merong ganyang candlestick na pattern na ganyan, hindi naman madalas, but most of the time ay, ang price normally ay, we expect na magre-range lang ang price, okay, dyan sa area na yan, okay? So, indecisive kasi siya. So, meaning possible na magre-range lang siya dyan, okay? Yan, so, okay. So, ine-expect ko, magwi-wiggle-wiggle lang siya dyan. So, I will trade either at the upper extreme or lower extreme. Pero ideally, dahil mas safe pag magbabay tayo, dahil nga uptrending market siya, better to wait for the price to reach dito sa support area na to. Okay? So, again, normally ang execution time frame ay 15 minutes up to 5 minutes, okay? Hindi lang ako bumababa sa 1 minute dahil masyado nang malikot yung candlestick doon. Okay, so this is what happened. 5 minutes. Okay. Alright. So, iyan yung chart niya in the 5 minutes time frame, okay? So, kita nyo, meron na touches dito sa resistance and also one touch dito um, dito sa support area na to. Kaya, play lang natin. Yan. Okay, oops. So, actually, dito ako nag-trade. Teka, replay ulit natin. Okay, yan. So, nung nakita ko na nire-reject niya na to the downside, may chance talaga na ang price ay mag-move na to the upside. Pero dito lang, syempre, ang target natin sa my previous high na to. Okay, so yun yung naging thought process ko. Okay, dahil ine-expect ko na ang price ay currently nasa sideways lamang. Okay, ibig sabihin ang price ay magre-ranging lang dito sa area na yan. Okay, ganun kasi kalimitan or most of the time, especially if there are high impact news. Okay, so later we have a high impact news. Okay, so ADP non-farm payroll and ISM services PMI. Okay? So, tingnan natin what happened. Yan. So, na-reach naman yung aking target TP. Okay? So, now that the price is in a sideways market condition, so we will just wait either magkaroon ng breakout. Pag nagkaroon ng breakout dyan and then niretest niya ulit, that's the time pwede ulit tayong mag-buy, okay? Or, syempre, if ever we will see a breakdown naman, magkaroon ng breakdown kasi possible din na magkaroon to ng deeper pullback, okay? Okay, so if magkaroon dito ng breakdown, okay, syempre, magse-sell tayo once na niretest niya ito, okay? Tapos, syempre, ang target muna yung pinaka-recent swing low niya, okay? So, I hope you get my point. Okay. Yesterday then I was able to explain to you bakit ito yung tinitignan kong target sa Bay Area ng 297 hanggang 2,297 hanggang 2,300 dahil na dito yung Fibonacci extension ko na negative 27.2. Alright? So, if hindi pa kayo nakakapanood ng video ko on Fibonacci, please watch po. In-explain ko po yun. In-explain ko doon how I use the Fibonacci ratios. Okay, so yun lang yung ating yun lang yung ating aabangan. Pero ako magte-trade ako after the news niya. After the news kasi um I'm sure I'm sure sideways pa rin siya. All right? So wait natin siya mamaya after the news. Okay. So, yun lang. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.